744, welcome back. There's our building at 87 George Street. Many of you have become familiar with it. I know I have, and so has Michelle Valberg, as a matter of fact. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Welcome to the program. I'm happy to have you here, and I'm happy you have another book. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Where's that now?
That's
that picture.
in Lulasak, Greenland.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Now, are these photographs within this gorgeous, great big book, are they all from one trip or a collection of?
A collection of trips. I've been to the Arctic 27 times now. So yeah,
Only 27?
I have to count them because I still can't believe that I've actually been once.
Did you ever go to the Caribbean?
My husband would wish I have. Yes, I've been all over. People think I don't travel anywhere else. I love to travel. I will go anywhere else.
But this has got to be your favorite area.
Yes, it has.
The North.
Grabbed my soul.
Yeah?
Yes, it has.
We're going to show, Panger, I can fire up the pictures and we'll have a look and get Michelle to comment on them. Your fourth book is now available, right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, that was
my God.
That was a month ago, photographing the Northern Lights up in Wapusk National Park in northern Manitoba.
Oh my God.
Brilliant, isn't it? And they danced right above us.
Do you wait for this stuff or just does it happen? Do you know what I mean? Are you ready for this sort of event to take place?
Well, sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. Yeah. Fortunately, we didn't have to get out of bed to see this. It was after a long day of being in minus 55, and we were able to go out at around 10 o'clock. So that's a narwhal tail, and a perfect reflection. And that, yes, it took 10 hours that day to get that shot.
Some people will say to you, and we just had this discussion, you and I, is that photoshopped? That's not really the idea, right?
No.
You don't Photoshop this sort of thing.
No,
This is what you do. Mm-hmm. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
What's that now?
That's a woman standing. There's a fishing boat in the back.
Yep.
And this was a moment. This was, we arrived, we had gotten off our Zodiacs, and she was there to greet us, and the wind was blowing her Amauti. It was a moment. And sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's right there in front of you, and then sometimes you have to wait for it. This is my first photo I got into Nat Geo, so I was pretty happy about that.
By that you mean National Geographic?
Yes, National Geographic.
Good for you.
Yeah, and it was an environmental portrait. She was standing on the outside of her house, and that blue collar was so striking.
That's gorgeous, eh?
And look how beautiful she is.
Oh, and there's another beautiful shot. Look at that.
Yes, and IU Peter, she's an activist, and she was just inducted into the Order of Canada, or received the Order of Canada. Yeah. And she wrote the foreword for my book.
For your book. Mm-hmm. Listen, is this your favorite place to go?
That's the Greenland Glacier.
I know, it's gorgeous.
100 or a kilometer and a half high, the end of the glacier.
Are you involved in what goes on up north, like to a stronger degree than just taking photographs and so on?
Well, I had started Project North, which is not-for-profit. I've been here talking about that as well. Both books support Project North. It's a not-for-profit organization, and we bring up hockey equipment. This is Pond Inlet, one of the first communities that we deliver. Pond
Inlet, eh?
Yeah, high northeastern side of Baffin Island, and we deliver hockey equipment to the communities. And so far, we've delivered to 14 different Nunavut communities.
Holy smoke!
That's a narwhal tail. We're on the flow edge, and very difficult to photograph. And I love how the ice is in the background.
Isn't that something?
And they move quickly, and 30 or 40 of them came into this pool right in front of us. We had our own little marine land. Yeah. And this was just up in Wapusk a couple of weeks ago as well. Denning mothers coming out with their baby cubs for the first time before they go down to the ice. They spend time around this area. And
you were saying there's a beautiful cover on the back cover of the book, a close-up shot basically of polar bears. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're about 100 feet is about as close as you can get.
Well, we were about 100 meters from her.
100 meters?
And then she decided to get up and have a better look at us and approached us. But our guys were right there. They won't allow
at the ready.
Yeah, there's no way that they want the bears to get closer than that. And they kind of scooted her off with a snowmobile and just warned her and just said, okay, too close.
Here's the front of the book, which you've seen. Where do you get the book?
Valberg Imaging right now at my studio at 111 Sherwood. We're just working on distribution.
Out of Michelle's car is where you get it.
Yeah, that too. I have that new book smell in my car.
That new book smell, and you were saying that's a nice smell.
It is.
Like the new car smell is distinct.
That's right.
The new book smell is something different?
It's even better. I think it's even better.
We got to run, but what are you doing now? What's next?
What's next? I've got to get this book out there. It has to send the message, the people, the wildlife, the landscape, teach Canadians all over the world what we have up there, the beauty of the land, the beauty of the people, and the amazing wildlife that we have up there. So I want the stories to be told. The Inuit voice is heard through the book as well.
Through the text and so on, yeah.
We all need to know how beautiful and incredible this place is. And it's ours, it's Canadian. It's wonderful.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Absolutely. If you've got a coffee table, this should be on it.